What's up, and welcome back to another episode of me cleaning out all the stuff I have in my closet. Today we're going to open up some Villans. I have these 2-foot assassins. I got these at Ross. They were... Where's the tag? There were tags on these. I got these for $10 each at Ross. They actually had quite a few figures from loyal subjects, so I went ham. This was around the beginning of the year, I think. They just had so many different things from loyal subjects. They were just cleaning everything out. They had all of these. I bought every single one of them. You can see me piling them up. All 4 turtles. I don't need these, but for $10, I couldn't pass them up. And I also got the Raphael with the IDW Raphael with the gold motorcycle, and I already have the regular one with the red. This one was also $10. This is supposed to be like the collector edition or something, I think, with the gold. But these were just so cheap I couldn't pass them up, and I won't be keeping any of those. They are going to Turtle Friends for Christmas, most likely. It's nice to have those presents done early and for a really good price. But yeah, Ross has been great for finding loyal subject stuff. I don't know if they're going to be doing any more. The last batch they put out was like the Rat King. They did Jenica and Alopex, and I even saw those guys at Ross. And we haven't seen anything new. I really hoped that they would get to, like, Lita or Mona Lisa. I really wanted both of those. Like, future either small Lita or future Lita, I would have taken either of those or Venus. Like, any of... We just don't get any girl characters. Can we just have some more girl characters, please? But even saying that, I didn't get the Aloplex or the Jenica because I don't care about either of those characters too much. The Aloplex character actually looked really good. I think if you like that character, she's a good figure. For Jenica, I thought that figure sucked. Like, even if I liked her, I don't know if I would have got her. It was the pants. She has the big baggy pants, and she just looked like she didn't move much at all. But I didn't get any of those. But I grabbed me some turtles because I got plenty of turtle friends, and I'm always happy to hand out turtles to my turtle friends, because even though they like turtles, none of them are really like collectors like me, so I try to like slip them some of the good stuff, you know? Get them hooked maybe. But we're gonna open these. I bought these for me. I thought these were really cool. I am reading the IDW comics, but I haven't read all of it. So I started at Sophie Campbell's run, and it was just kind of serendipity. Like, I wasn't in... I've always loved Ninja Turtles, but I wasn't, like, in Ninja Turtles when the IDW run started. I would hear things about it. I would hear good things and bad things, but I just wasn't interested. When I started getting back into Ninja Turtles, I was at my local comic book shop, and they just happened to have the first issue of the Reborn Volume 1, which is the beginning of Sophie Campbell's run, and so I was just like, I'll pick this up. And so I started from there, and I read all the way to the end of that, and like the Armageddon game, I read all of that. In the middle of that, I started collecting from the beginning because I liked it well enough. I'd say there's good things and bad things about Sophie Campbell's run, but it got me into the world enough that I was interested in starting. So I have been reading it from the beginning. I am up to Volume 5 of like the big collections, and I have Volume 6. I just haven't read it yet, the new one that just came out with Shredder on the cover. I have it. It's on my giant pile of comics to read. I'll be getting to it eventually. So, but these foot assassins, I have not gotten to any part of the comic with these foot assassins, but I think these are really cool designs. But they look kind of... they do look flimsy. We're going to open them up and check them out. The I do have the IDW turtles that they put out, and I actually really like them. I think they're pretty good. They were solid figures. So we're gonna see what these guys, how these guys turn out. I don't know how well they're gonna stand or anything. They just look like they're just wiry, you know? They're just all limbs. But they come with 2 heads, which I think is cool. I wish I had like more context, but I think they're a really cool idea for foot soldiers. Just, you know, something new. And they're really creepy, and I'm interested in that. Like I'm down for some creepy foot soldiers. And they had a yellow and a red one, so I got them both because they were $10 each. So we're gonna open those up, and then we'll get to. I also have Joytoy Slash, which he will be the main event. I'm so happy to have him. So we'll talk about him in a minute. But I'm gonna quickly open these guys, and then we'll take a better look at them. All right, here we are. By far the easiest thing I've ever opened on this channel. They come right out. They come with these little plastic covers like this, and you just take it off. They come with everything from Loyal Subjects. Seems to come with these collector cards. I have a few of them. I keep the turtle ones. These will probably just go in the trash. I mean, this art isn't great. I don't really care. We'll see. And then the Loyal Subject stuff always comes with these stickers, and I don't know what they expect us to do with these. They're called Loyal Subjects. I don't even know what this stands for. I wonder if it has something to do with like best features. BST features, BST articulation, BST assortment, but I don't know what that means. I don't really know. Someone's gonna be yelling at me like, they mean this, but I don't know. Why can't we just have Ninja Turtle stickers? I would love stickers, but these, I don't know what to do with these. I don't care. This one's kind of cool. This one's boring. But here they are. And they just come right out of the box. They don't have any ties, anything else other than that cover, which is so refreshing. But they are very flimsy. There's just nothing to them. Though that's the aesthetic. As you can hear, there's like barely any movement to their heads. The alternate heads come with like battle damage. If I can get this one out, just tip it, and all the hands will come out. So they got like the creepy hands, and these hands are not any different than the other hands. They just might be like extra hands in case these break, because they are just flimsy as hell. There's really nothing to them. A kid would definitely break these super easy. Like their arms are really thin. They are double jointed. They're double jointed arms, which is very common for this toy line to get these same arms. These arm joints that look kind of weird with this actually doesn't look too bad when the arms are so thin. When we got the beefy arms, it looks a little weird when the elbow's all bent, because it like there's just nothing left when they bend. But they both come with battle damage heads. This one's hard to see because I'm assuming the battle damage is supposed to be here it's red, because I'm assuming this is like a mask with just a regular person right underneath. They should have a thicker mask maybe. This could almost be a helmet for a person instead of a mask. But not bad. I think they're cool. I think they're pretty cool, and I don't really have... Ooh, there's like some chest crunch going on here. Not too bad articulation, but you know, like, these guys are not... They ain't standing at all. Let's see if I can... There's no way. There's no way these guys are standing. and I'm fairly good at getting things to stand. Oh, he stand. He stand barely. Kind of in an awkward position, but he do stand. They're so scarecrowy. I bet they look so cool in the comic, but it's not as fun as a figure to have something so like skinny, just so lean. It's more fun when they're solid. But not bad crunch. Nothing here. You can't like put them on pegs to help them stand. They are just, I would say they're kind of Playline, but they're a little bit nicer than Playline just because they have more articulation. But these are very, very flimsy. Oh, these hands are slightly different. This one's just a little more open. But they can't hold anything. They can't pick their nose. Well, they can maybe pick their nose. They can't wipe their ass for sure. They can't get a desk job with these. And their little hoods. I think they're cool. They might be fun to draw. I might draw a version of them at some point. But yeah, I just bought them because they're $10. They were $10. Like, how can you pass that up? That was, if they were regular price, I wouldn't have picked them up. However, I just don't have any foot soldiers. I would love to have more bad guys for all my many, many turtles to fight. So I picked them up. But that's it for them. And now you can tell I was just like, yep, that's those. Yeah, we got the Slash. I love him so much. You guys know I love Slash. He is one of my favorite villains of all time. And I love the Joytoy Turtle line. It is so much fun. They put a sticker here to cover all the covered all the art. But these are just so good. I kind of want the Casey and the April too. But as a reminder, they're very, very small. I brought Donatello here so we can do a size comparison when I get him out. But look, they're just, whoops, they're so small. They're so tiny. But they have so much detail. It's amazing for me. I don't know why they chose this size, but they are just so much fun. So we're going to open him up really quick. And I might just open him up on camera. These never come with the stickers that seal it. And I got him on, it's called Cowkiss. I think it's Kowkis, which seems pretty good. They're, of course, from China. I did not have to pay any extra price for tariffs. I didn't even have to pay for shipping with them. I was really surprised. I kept waiting for some extra charge to come in with this guy, but I didn't have to pay anything extra. I paid a very good price for this figure, and that was it. No shipping, no tariffs. I don't, we don't know if that's the way it's always going to be. It seems like things are changing all the time, but I'm very happy with this vendor. And the last vendor I used was Gundammit, where I got, what did I get? Oh, I got the third-party Michelangelo, and that one took like a month to get here. And this one still took a couple weeks, but didn't take that long. And I bought that one before the tariffs, so I don't even know if that company would do it. But this one did for sure for this one. Like I said, I don't know if that's always going to be the case. And he was about $44, $42, $44. Maybe, I don't know, like maybe if you spend more money, there will be tariffs. I don't know how the tariffs work. But we're gonna take a look at him. He's very easy to take out of the box, as you saw, no ties or anything. I love him. I love him. As soon as they announced that they had a Slash and there were pictures, I was like, I'm getting him. And then there were, and then by the time he was ready, there were tariffs, and I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I need him. I really, really like him. I love most Slashes, but this is a great version of him. He feels more fantasy than some of the others, especially with like the weapons that he comes with. I feel this is very almost like Dungeons and Dragons-ish. Just really fantasy and or maybe even a little bit like Mad Max-ish, kind of post-apocalyptic. So he's the same style as Donatello, but he looks definitely like he comes from somewhere else. Like, the same storyline, but he's not from Earth. He came from somewhere else, and he is bigger. He is bigger than Donatello, and I always love my Slashes to be bigger than the boys. He's so cool. I like him a lot. These are interesting. I don't know what we're supposed to do with these, but it's interesting that this particular company likes to have them drill stuff into their shells. Donatello's is like that too, where they, which is not like the turtles can feel when their shell is damaged. It's part of their bodies. It's not so. But let's move him around. I've just been chit-chatting. I just want to talk about figures. He's got some good articulation. They should have a little bit of chest crunch. He's got some at his waist. And then there should be a little bit at the chest, but it's really difficult. I think he is a little bit better at it than the turtles. The turtles, they kept, like their torso kept popping off. Yep, like that. The torso pops off super easy. Oh, I'm getting the smell. The smell of the new figure. The turtles pop off pretty easy, but I'm not trying to pop off his top or his torso, but so far he's got some really good crunch, actually. So maybe they improved it with this version. I really like him. Does this move at all? Nope. It just stays flowing forever. Really cool design. Really, really cool design. I love him. You can see his booty, but no tail. His butt is just out. Pretty good articulation. Okay, let's see what else he comes with. He comes with these for gripping. He doesn't, does he have the right hands for it? Probably not. But they would grip. Just like, we'd have to hold on to them. That's kind of weird. Like they should more like clip on here. But I don't mind different versions. He comes with like a lobster sandwich for some reason. It's got some kind of peg hole. I don't know where the peg would be for this. I'm trying to put it on his back. He comes with his binky. For those who don't know, and it's been so long, but I believe he was a regular turtle. And his little turtle aquarium thing had a little fake plant, and that was like his favorite plant, his little binky. And then he ended up in Dimension X and got mutated or something, and then he's been looking for his plant, which is stupid, but that was the animated cartoon from the 80s. That's what happened. Here is his stand, and he's got a bunch of different pegs. And this is, he comes with two. Is this one also? Yeah, this one's got a peg. So you can stick them on here or stick them on here. Oh, and then here is his, this is stuck in here. The one I'm gonna fight on camera to get it out. There we go. Fantastic. So you would thread that through. Cool accessory. You don't see something like this every day. Very cool accessory. I really like this. It reminds me of a root beer float. I'm sure it's supposed to be booze, but it it reminds me of a root beer float because it's just got the froth, the little skull. That's cute. Like this, for some reason, this is what really makes me think it's fantasy. It feels very D&D. You could go to the tavern and get yourself some booze. And he's got two short daggers. He's got two long swords, but is this what? Oh, yeah, maybe. He definitely isn't gonna pass the tip test, where I tip him upside down. Yeah, but that's kind of cool. That's something new. And the spikes kind of help put it in there. But they're still very loose and floppy. But they're not gonna come out if he's just. I mean, this is a really cool weapon. This is really cool. I like this one a lot. And he also has a dagger gun. Does it fit in this hand? This looks kind of like a gun hand. Maybe. Yeah, and there goes one of them. Yeah. Which is cool. We've never seen Slash with a gun, I don't think. I'm not familiar with every version ever of him. But this is cool. Like, he looks like, a mercenary, bounty hunter, something like that. I love him. Wish he was bigger. I wish all of this line was bigger, but other than that, I have no complaints. I love them. Oh, and here's his little... He always comes with a small version of himself. Practically every Slash I have has a small version of himself, and not every turtle has a small version of themselves. But this one, he's just walking like a person. So there's that. Oh, we haven't looked at everything. He does have a second head. And this one, this one, what's the difference? This one doesn't come with, it's just it's a different expression, and it's like a metal. He's got like a metal mask type thing, or maybe like goggles. And then this one makes more sense, because then this looks like, it's like goggles, and then this is like part of the goggles, where this is, maybe this could be like a fake eye or something. That is his other face, so I like this one. I'm fine with this one, even though it's this expression where like the edges of their mouths are open but the front is not, like, it's not a normal expression that people make. But the turtle's got to make it all the time. And then lastly, I'll just bring them up here so I'm not digging them out. He comes with hands. He's got, I think this looks like another gun hand, grabber hands, and then some fist hands. And he's wearing, are they gloves, or they're just kind of, nope, not gloves. They're just kind of coverings. Look at all the detail on him, the skin. All this detail. I love him. We'll bring back Donatello. compared to the two. Like, he's smooth, he's round, he's got friendly features, and then we got Slash, and he is bumpy, and he's sharp everywhere. He's sharp just in every single spot. I love it. I love it. And that's all that I have today. Thank you for watching me open some more toys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye.